I'm glad I caught you. Remember that bombing you were in?
Are you trying to be funny?
No. What am I saying? Of course you do. I am seriously out of shape. I just sprinted the whole way here and,
Try and get to the point.
Right. You know the corrupted footage from the train station? The distorted images that pointed us in the direction of Ark?
What about it?
There's a woman who works at Ruzicka Station. Apparently, she's been trying to get in touch with Interpol. She says she has info on the security footage and wants to meet someone about it.
Seems like something we should have known about earlier. What's Miller saying about this?
Miller's not saying anything. Because I didn't talk to him about it. Yet.
We keeping things from the bosses now, Chang?
Only the ones who keep things from us. This woman, she sounded jumpy to me. If she knows who the bomber was... Jensen, something tells me you should try getting to her before anybody else does.
Where is she?
Waiting in the back alley on Stur Street. Her name is Pavla Kilmanovic.
All right, I'll see what she knows. Pavla Kilmanovic?
Sakra, you are augmented. I not think they sent... Yes, I am. You are with Interpol, yes?
At the moment. I'm told you have information on the train station attack.
Yes. No. Maybe. I work there, at Ruzicka Station in surveillance room. I was not there when bombs blow up. My shift did not started yet. But I am on my way, and when I hear explosions, I must go to see, to find out if my colleagues... There is so much devastation.
I know. I was there. Take your time.
It is horrible. Everything's so chaotic. When men from Tarvos arrive, it's hard for me to think straight.
Tarvos? The private security company?
He say he is part of investigation, and I believe him. I give him code to Intellicam server room. I know maybe I should not, but he seems so like police, I think. He do something to corrupt the data.
You've done the right thing, coming forward with this. But I'd like to get a better sense of the time frame. How long after the explosions did this Tarvos man show up?
Men? There were 3 of them. But only one go into server room. I cannot give you exact time. On one side, it feel like hours. On other, only minutes. Emergency people have been there some time, but police not start ordering every people around yet.
Did anyone else see these men?
No, no one else see. I think... I mean, no, I swear. No one else see them. Just me.
It's okay. We're just having a friendly conversation here. And if you're trying to protect someone, I can help. As long as you tell me everything.
I not protect no one. But I thought maybe I could help them.
Who?
Tarvos man give me credit chip when I see real police coming, and I know he lie about who he is. He say it is enough credits to help many victims of bombings, many of my colleagues. So I take it.
You took a bribe?
Yes, but my colleagues not want help. They tell me to call Interpol. You will arrest me now?
I'm with Interpol, not the police. And I'm hoping you'll remember more if I let you go.
Really? You let me go? Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Just be sure to call Interpol again if you think of anything else. Ask for Agent Chang.
The one I spoke to before. Yes, I will. Thank you. Thank you.
Chang, I spoke to Pavla Kilmanovic. Looks like someone from Tarvos got access to Ruzicka's and Telecam servers before the police.
Tarvos? What? You think they corrupted it? Why? Why would they do that, Jensen? I mean, I can't just call up Mr. Tarvos and ask, you know?
Leave the asking to me. They have a regional office in Prague, right?
Yeah, at Terminal Station. You need to take the metro to get there.
I'll let you know what I find out.
Oh, wait, Jensen. Terminal Station is on lockdown. Reports for why haven't come in yet, but let me work my magic. There. Just gave you access to a train. You should be able to get there with no problem now.
Hey, how did you get through the lockdown? No trains are supposed to stop here.
I'm with Interpol. I need to speak with someone in the Tarvos offices.
Well, I'm sorry, but there's a bomb scare going on outside. My lieutenant gave me strict orders not to let anyone through. You'll have to turn around or wait it out. Either way, I have a post to maintain.
Nice work with the train, Chang, but we got another problem. The lockdown here is due to a bomb scare. I can't get into Tarvos until it's resolved.
There is another way. I've been to that office before. They're in the middle of building an access area connected to the station. But if you use it...
I'll be breaking into the offices of a security company. Think they'll thank me for identifying flaws in their defenses?
Yeah, probably not. Especially if they're trying to cover up any involvement with ARC.
I'll reconnect when I've reached their command center. Jensen out.
Anomaly detected.
Služební
Trace
hlášení.
program initiated.
Metro bylo z bezpečnostních důvodů
Access
uzavřeno.
granted.
Postupujte prosím podle evakuačních pokynů staniční obsluhy či důstojníků Tarvosu. Za komplikace se hluboce omlouváme.
Service advisory. A security lockdown is in effect. Please follow the evacuation instructions given by the station. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience.
Služební hlášení. Metro bylo z bezpečnostních důvodů uzavřeno. Postupujte prosím podle evakuačních pokynů staniční obsluhy či důstojníků Tarvosu. Za komplikace se hluboce
Up in
omlouvám.
the booth, still pretending to look busy.
Since this lockdown is on our doorstep, is it officially a mission?
I'm not sure. You think we should switch to Cassie just in case they're recording
A
us?
security lockdown
Probably
is an
better if we
event.
just went
Please
silent.
follow the evacuation
Cover our asses.
instructions given by the
Till the
station
LT gives you all
attendants or
clear.
Targos
by
officers.
me.
We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience.
Služební hlášení. Metro bylo z bezpečnostních důvodů uzavřeno. Postupujte prosím podle evakuačních pokynů staniční obsluhy či důstojníků Tarvosu. Za komplikace se hluboce omlouváme.
Service advisory. A security lockdown is in effect. Please follow the evacuation instructions given by the station attendants or Targos officers. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience.
Služební hlášení. Metro bylo z bezpečnostních důvodů uzavřeno. Postupujte prosím podle evakuačních pokynů staniční obsluhy či důstojníků Tarvosu. Za komplikace se hluboce omlouváme.
Service advisory. A security lockdown is in effect. Please follow the evacuation instructions given by the station attendants or Targos officers. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience.
Služební hlášení. Metro bylo z bezpečnostních důvodů uzavřeno. Postupujte prosím podle evakuačních pokynů staniční obsluhy či důstojníků Tarvosu. Za komplikace se hluboce omlouváme.
Service advisory. A security lockdown is in effect. Please follow the evacuation instructions given by the station attendants or Targos officers. We sincerely apologize.
Anomaly detected. Trace program access granted.
Confirmed. The turret in the maintenance corridor is operational.
Služební hlášení. Metro bylo z bezpečnostních důvodů uzavřeno.
That's what you're complaining about.
Postupujte prosím
What about
podle
being ordered to guard the
evakuačních
lift
pokynů
without the man upstairs
staniční obsluhy
authorizing key
či
cards for us to
důstojníků
use the
Tarvosu. Za
This is a sign
komplikace
of
se
things to
hluboce
expect from the
omlouváme.
LT.
The lift was put in primarily for execs, and last I checked, you ain't one. Besides, LT's not so bad.
Service advisory.
I'd much rather a decision maker having my back in the thick of it than some soft upper management wanker.
Well, I'm going to make sure I have the respect of my men. I make lieutenant one day.
Is that so? You a lieutenant?
Yeah, you'll see.
All right then, rookie. You can start climbing that ladder by seeing to your patrol. Come on then.
Služební hlášení. Metro bylo z bezpečnostních důvodů uzavřeno. Postupujte prosím podle evakuačních pokynů staniční obsluhy či důstojníků Tarvosu. Za komplikace se hluboce omlouvám.
Narrow patrol is protocol. Maintain eyes open. Confirm.
Service advisory. A security lock.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
General message. We have been advised by Prague City Services that water pressure and power may be interrupted. Our backup water tanks and generators can keep our offices up and running for a minimum of 24 hours.
I think I saw something. Cover my post. Let me know.
Služební hlášení. Metro bylo z bezpečnostních důvodů uzavřeno. Postupujte prosím podle evakuačních pokynů staniční obsluhy či důstojníků Tarvosu. Za komplikace se hluboce omlouváme.
Service advisory. A security lockdown is in effect. Please follow the evacuation instructions given by the station attendants or Talos officers. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience.
No sign on wide. Confirm.
Služební hlášení. Metro bylo z bezpečnostních důvodů staniční obsluhy či důstojníků Tarvosu. Za komplikace se hluboce omlouváme.
Smoking primary.
Service advisory. A security lockdown is in effect. Please follow the evacuation instructions given by the station attendants or Talos officers. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience.
Wide search. Primary is go. Confirm. Confirm. Go wide. Clear on wide.
Služební
Confirm.
hlášení. Metro bylo z bezpečnostních důvodů uzavřeno. Postupujte prosím podle evakuačních pokynů staniční obsluhy.
Visual on primary.
Za komplikace se omlouváme.
Please follow the evacuation instructions given by the station attendants or Talos officers. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience.
Služební hlášení. Metro bylo z bezpečnostních důvodů uzavřeno. Postupujte prosím podle evakuačních pokynů staniční obsluhy či důstojníků Tarvosu. Za komplikace se hluboce omlouváme.
Service advisory. A security lockdown is in effect. The evacuation instructions given by the station. We sincerely apologize.
Služební hlášení. Metro bylo z bezpečnostních důvodů uzavřeno. Postupujte prosím podle evakuačních pokynů staniční obsluhy či důstojníků Tarvosu. Za komplikace se hluboce omlouváme.
Service advisory. A security lockdown is in effect. Please follow the evacuation instructions given by the station attendants or Talos officers. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience.
Služební hlášení. Metro bylo z bezpečnostních důvodů uzavřeno. Postupujte prosím podle evakuačních pokynů staniční obsluhy či důstojníků Tarvosu. Za komplikace se hluboce omlouváme.
Service advisory. A security lockdown is in effect. Please follow the evacuation instructions given by the station attendants or Tahoe's officers. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience.
General message. Due to the security lockdown, all non-essential training sessions and equipment tests have been cancelled.
Služební hlášení. Metro bylo z bezpečnostních důvodů uzavřeno. Postupujte prosím podle evakuačních pokynů staniční obsluhy či důstojníků Tarvosu. Za komplikace se hluboce omlouváme.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Please be advised. The current lockdown situation is not a drill. Reminder. Due to the security lockdown, civilian visitors are
that the
not
factory
permitted in the
line
office.
T-Model-esque production levels of this uncontrolled technology would lead to worldwide destruction thanks to Sarah. I warned you that the lack of supervision over the drug pushers would lead to mass hysteria and murder. Then, when the two of them collided on that fateful day 2 years ago, look what we ended up with. Exactly what I said. Murder! Murder that we are still paying for, both emotionally and practically today. Now the tech loonies and the neuropadope dealers are basically one and the same. Add the New World power that is organized crime, who have a black market that is arguably bigger than the white one, and you have the makings of Armageddon. You worry about the Augs on the street who carry the sticks, but you let these corporations, who act as individual rights holders, wield the broadsword. How does this make any sense, you fucking garden tools? Wake up!
evacuation instructions given by the station attendants or Talos officers. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience.
Služební hlášení. Metro čestných důvodů uzavřeno. Postupujte prosím podle evakuační pokynů staniční obsluhy či důstojníků Tarvosu. Za komplikace se hluboce omlouvám.
Service advisory. A security lockdown.
Please be advised. The current lockdown situation is not a drill.
či důstojníků Tarvosu. Za komplikace se hluboce omlouvám.
Service advisory.
General message. Please refrain from non-essential communication until the security lockdown.
Will you relax? We were following orders. We didn't do anything wrong.
We don't know what he did when he was in there.
We're soldiers. We don't need an explanation. If we get into trouble, we'll just say the orders came from up high, which they did.
I'm not sure we were just following orders. We ended up in court.
Trust me, we'll be fine.
What could that be?
Must have been nothing.
Please be advised, the current lockdown situation is not a drill.
Did he bring us along and not fill us in?
General message. We have been advised by Prague City Services that water pressure and power may be interrupted. Our backup water tanks and generators can keep our offices up and running for a minimum of 24 hours.
Why did he bring us along and not fill us in?
Noted to fly.
Why did he bring us along and not fill us in?
Attention. A live heavy equipment test is currently underway in the storage bay. Please remain clear of the area until further notice.
Maintain. I want you to maintain. Noted to post.
Chang, I'm at the command center.
Good timing. Miss Kilmanovic called again. Said the Tarvos officer had a high-tech device on him. The kind you'd need a request email and the lieutenant's blessing to use.
That means an order may have come from the top. I'll see what I can find out in the lieutenant's office.
His name's Whitaker, and if I'm right, his office will be up on the mezzanine.
No, I'm glad. Thank you. You got it.
Come on! This bloody thing on a pass. Ooh! Oh!
Correct on that.
General message. Mr. Murray's concealed weapons class has changed location and time. It will now be later in the week, in room 1290.
Negative on the box. Left is zero. Negative. No.
Stay
Stop.
firm.
No. Go.
Men,
Packed combat drones
this
attacked
is Lieutenant Whitaker.
And in the
These are
US,
trying times.
millions of workers lost
In the
their
streets
jobs
outside,
when the collective
local police are investigating something that may turn out to be a terrorist bomb. I expect everyone at their best during this lockdown. This means total commitment to Tarvos.
stations in the world. Despite whatever praise
And your fellow officers. And me.
This is a
That is all. Carry on.
Reporting to you live
All right. Yours.
from Picus.
Skip down.
Exclusivity. Anonymity. Security. These are the greatest success.
Confirmed. All calm.
man. The 1637 wasn't worth it then, and it's not worth it now.
We used it over at the Blade last week. It was flawless. It works, it works. Perfect.
Why would we use something that's dependent on Closet 12? That's just mental. It hasn't been fully tested.
You can't rush perfection.
Fine. I'll wait.
Knockdown. Possible code 9. What?
So there ain't gonna be no escape from Oman anytime soon.
Please be advised. The current lockdown situation is not a drill.
Could I use some clotted cream on these scones right now? Ah, fuck it. What are we talking about? Oh, right. Now, I get this question a lot. Are you part of the collective? I get that one a lot. Listening? Well, I want to put this one to bed. No, I'm not a member.
Access granted.
And no, I don't know who this mysterious Janus person is, although I'd like to meet him or her. And you know what? Let's say I was. Do you think I'd come and tell you, shit knob?
General message. Access to Range 3 and Close Quarters Combat Mode 2 is not possible during this lockdown.
Chang, Whitaker may be involved in this. He ordered equipment off the record that could have been used to correct the footage.
He did something unofficial at Tarvos? That's huge, Jensen.
The information I found is only circumstantial, but it's enough to confront him. I'll get back to you if I catch him in a talking mode.
General message. Access to Range 3 and Close Quarters Combat Range 2 is not possible during this lockdown. Reminder. Any employee who misplaces or loses their weapon will be fined. General message. Due to the security lockdown, all entities today have been cancelled.
Sources inside the R&D campus tell me, however,
Give me landmarks. Come on.
This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Piken.
Hey, how's that?
Hold the waypoint. Confirm.
No. Hold. No. Go. Easy. Go easy. Negative.
Please be advised. Range 5 will be closed for maintenance for the next 24 hours.
Hold. Hold. Go.
I did what I could. I know. I know. I told you. I don't have that kind of pull. No. Please, listen. I'm still working on it.
Unit 6988. Let me know when you're clear.
I know, man. I remember too. Yes. Of course. I'm sorry, sis. I've done absolutely everything in my power to keep you.
Lieutenant Whitaker?
I have to go. Something's come up.
Who are you? How did you get into my office?
I'm with Interpol. We have reason to believe someone from Tarvos Security Services tampered with evidence at Ruzicka Station shortly after the terrorist attack occurred. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Interpol? What the hell are you talking about? How dare you accuse Tarvos of collaborating with terrorists?
It's not an accusation, Whitaker, it's a fact. Someone from this office corrupted the station's Intellicam footage using a modified RDT device. And I'm pretty sure that someone was you.
What? That is preposterous. Where would you get an idea like that?
Your IT department sent an email. Alan, the LT, came to me today. Demanded I give him an RDT device reconfigured to spot corrupt digital data. Said he'd submit the paperwork later. Shall I continue? Or would you like to explain now?
It's not what it looks like. I'm not a terrorist. I'm not an AUG sympathizer. And it wasn't a Tarvos mandate or anything like that. I had to protect my sister.
Your sister? Your sister was the bomber?
No, she would never. It was her husband. ARC got to him. Brainwashed him somehow. My brother-in-law was a proud man. He was a good mechanic. But after the incident, people didn't trust dogs around machinery.
He lost his job. He and your sister would have been forced to move to Gollum City then. You sure he was a member of ARC?
Isn't everyone in that place? You have to be if you want to survive. When he lost his license to work, he became bitter and resentful. ARC must have preyed on that. It's what terrorists do.
It's what somebody did. I'm just not sure it was ARC. I need his name, Lieutenant.
He's dead. But my sister isn't. You ID the bomber, and the next thing that happens is the police start tearing through Gollum City looking for her. So no, I'm not telling you his name.
I get that you want to protect your sister, Lieutenant, and I even agree. Once the bomber's name gets out, she probably will be in danger. But I can help with that, if you give me the name.
I swear to you, she had nothing to do with the attack. And my brother-in-law... Ivan was just a pawn. He couldn't organize anything if he tried. Burke. His name was Ivan Burke.
And your sister? If I'm gonna help her, I need her name too.
Melissa. If you're serious about helping her, there are only two ways you can. Get her out of there. Or keep Ivan's name out of it.
I understand. Did your sister ever mention anyone else from ARC? Someone Ivan might have spent a lot of time with?
You mean the one who recruited him? No, not specifically, no. There were a couple of guys he'd sometimes drink with. T-Bone, Lou Bosch... I don't know. Oh, but there was this one guy. He came by their apartment about a week ago. The big Russian. Left a note and signed it Old Blue Eye. She said he seemed friendly enough, but was glad he didn't stay.
That was a neat trick, the way you corrupted the Intellicam data. Any chance it can be restored?
No. The remote data transfer device he uses is very efficient. There's no way to recover the original data.
Has Tarvos tampered with footage like this in the past?
I'm in enough trouble as it is, Agent. I'm not adding more by answering that.
I appreciate you coming clean, Lieutenant. Even so, I wouldn't leave town if I were you. You've made this investigation harder than it should have been.
I have no intention of leaving. Why? What are you going to do now?
I get that you acted to protect your sister, and that you're worried she'll be put at risk. I'll do my best to keep names out of my report for now, but I can't guarantee they won't be needed in the future.
I see. I appreciate you giving me and my sister a chance, Agent. I'll make sure an officer is waiting at the lift. It'll take you down to the metro level. Men, this is Lieutenant Whitaker. In the midst of our lockdown, an Interpol agent penetrated our defenses. We'll deal with the ramifications later. For now, show him to the lift so we can access the metro. Whitaker, out.
Before you go, allow me to offer you, a token of my appreciation. Some whiskey, perhaps?
Thanks again for being understanding about this. You'll be given a clear route to the metro level.
Chang, make sure there's a metro train available for me at Terminal Station.
Did you find out who corrupted the footage?
I did better than that. I'll fill you in on the details back at HQ.
Now, your email should be running normally again.
Thanks. Kevin, right?
Better that we don't know what happened there.
If you have any more issues, call me.
Non-message. Due to the security lockdown, all interviews for today have been cancelled.
Service advisory. A security lockdown is in effect. Please follow the evacuation instructions given by the station attendants or Tarvos officers. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience.
Chang.
You got here quick. So let's have it, Jensen. Who's our bomber, and how the hell is Tarvos involved?
The footage was corrupted by a Tarvos officer to protect the identity of a family member.
Okay, so who is the bomber?
The bomber doesn't matter. Someone within ARC is acting against Rucker's ideals. They recruited a nobody with very few options in life to be nothing more than a pawn in all this.
Great work, Jensen. You get into trouble? There are reports of a break-in at Tarvos.
There's a reason they call Tarvos the best private security company in the world.